Hey guys, Coach Life here. Just getting ready for a new series, and this time we're going to do an Oasisse speed game. The rules of this game are that it's going to be on Oasisse as requested. It's going to have buried oil as requested. Care packages are going to be off as requested. I have picked a very specific set of dupes, as you can see. 2 diggers, both with twinkle toes, both with gastrophobia, and a researcher, again with twinkle toes, and a pacifist who's a balloon artist. Okay, so that gives me, I could have gone for extra digging on here, but I want this to be a speed game, so I want my starting dupes to be quick on their feet. And the other trait I have selected in the world's generation is fast workers. This means that they will build and work really quickly. They'll level up really quickly. But the idea is that this should make for more interesting viewing. There'll be less time just sitting around watching the game build stuff. Now that means we can work through the level much faster, and we can get a good idea of what we can exploit on this map very quickly. Yeah, it's going to make some of the level easier, but I think it's just going to make the game much more interesting to watch, compared to, you know, I could just edit the videos out and just do cuts, but I think this will be quite fun, with them working really quickly and leveling up really quickly. What do you think? I'm willing to hear what you say. If you don't like it, we can start something else and try it, but I thought this would be quite fun to watch. So let's get off to our colony then, called Fast and Hot. So, first of all, I've set the priorities. Obviously, I want Nisbet and Camille building and digging, with a little bit of supplying and storing. Harold is going to be researcher and jack of all trades for now. Schedules I've set up. These fast workers, they don't require as much sleep or bedtime. I've put them on the second schedule for now, and as soon as that block's clear, I'll put a bedtime in. We're going to work them hard on the first day. So without further ado, let's get to it and schedule in some digging. And over here, got some water over here, so that's good. Can't see any other water for the at the moment, so I guess this is going to be our first lot of water. Obviously, water is going to be quite short on this map. Once I've exposed a bit more of the map, then we'll decide where we're going to put our ladder up and down. Some ladder in here for now, just temporary. As you can see, even on slow motion, these guys work fast. More water down here. So I think I'm going to put our vertical ladder about here. I want to maximise the work I get out of them on day one, so there will be a bit of pausing while I manage things. And we're going to dig down here as well. Go one up on there. Give us a little P barrier. We'll put our pitcher pump in we'll put this in temporarily here. Got some more water over here. I'm going to consolidate all the water on this one eventually, so I will put another pitcher pump in there. but we'll wall this in and give ourselves a decent water supply. First things we need to take care of are getting the bedrooms set up. So we will go 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm not worried about these trees getting dug up for now. Appears we've got some pips, so we can soon get them replanted, and in fact they'll replant them anyway. So bedrooms, I think we'll go high for bedrooms. Yeah, so we want doors. Pneumatic door there. We'll dig this out. We'll put a couple of blocks in. Oh, what's that? And furniture, cots. One of the things with this fast mod, you will really need to keep things queued up because they will work fast. Plumbing, outhouse. Actually, let's do the sinks first. Wash basin. 1, 2, 3, 4. So directly under the printing plod for the toilet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Base. Pneumatic door. Oh, I've done that wrong, haven't I? Yep, completely done that wrong. Right, let's try that again. Pneumatic door. Wash basin. 1, 2, 3. We'll put 3 in to start off with. Plumbing, outhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Base. Pneumatic door. Priority construction 1. Right. So they get on with this lot. And we'll get a research station down. Priority 4. And that can go there. Power, manual generator, couple of batteries, and some wire. Right. Let's get all this lot done, please, dupes. Put a section of ladder there. So here we are, cycle 1, and we are going to be set up pretty darn quickly. Digging. What did the station? Come on, boys. Oh, it's because I left that dig undone. Because I'm an idiot. As we all know. Research. Straight into meal prep. Dig that out. Got some excellent fruit up here, so we'll keep digging up here. Let's get some priority on the toilets now. Right, okay. settings. Priority 8 on that lot for the time being. Right. Okay, I said I wanted to get the water sorted, didn't I? So we'll just dig across that way. So one of the tricks with Oasisse is thermal mass. Okay, you've got a lot of thermal mass in the areas. This is cool and this is hot. So leave a bit of this in place and dig out as much of this as possible while it's not too hot. So this is kind of 60s and 70s. This is in the 60s, so we can work on that bit straight away. So that's going to be good. Right, water. We want to consolidate some of this, so we'll get some tiles in. Need to make it fairly substantial because there looks to be quite a bit of water there. Oh. One of the things we're going to need to get into really quickly is obviously the insulation, because we're going to need that to keep the place cool. So dig out this area. Hopefully that's going to be large enough. Schedule, put in a bedroom slot. They will sleep as long as they need. So with this I just give them one bedroom slot and that generally seems to be enough. Right, so ladders. We're going to move over here and we're going to dig through here. And we're going to put a ladder up here. And we're going to dig those two slots. And that will get us our water sorted. Research. Right, what next? Now, obviously we need insulated tiles, but that's in advanced research. So we'll just queue up everything up to that. How are we doing skill points? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I did say they'd level up fast. I wasn't expecting it quite this fast. So we'll get those queued up. Yeah, so on the Fast Workers mod, they do get their tasks really quickly and they learn really quickly. So I think it should make for a fun playthrough. I mean, obviously it's not playing within the spirit of the game, but I'm just doing this for fun, really, just for a bit of a laugh. I have turned off care packages, so we won't be getting any of those. So this is purely down to what we can do with our super dupes. Right, so that's that water done. We're going to need to dig up quickly, right, because before we flood the base. Right, ladder, straight up, dig, and we'll go priority 9 on that. One of the things about this is you will earn more skill points than you can actually make use of, so yeah, it's a bit nuts. Right, so we better put in some research for a supercomputer next. And we can dig. Right, not that one, we'll dig like that to get all that water consolidated. Nuts. Look how quickly they're leveling up. That's just crazy. If you want to give that a try, just for fun, it's in the world settings generation manager. So when you set the traits for the world, and the game options, one of the options is fast workers. That's how you get to use that option if you so wish. Yeah, I mean, technically, I would say, well, not even technically, definitely, it's really cheating for a normal playthrough, but as intended for this playthrough, just for a bit of fun, I think it's going to be quite interesting. Right, so priority 9. Drop a ladder down here. Priority 9. Finish off the rest of that water. Oh, are we back? No, they're not. Yep, they're on break now. So I've called the level fast and hot because it is going to be fast and it is going to be hot. So I'm a bit of a petrol head as well, and I'm a fan of the car show Fast and Loud. So right, okay, we need to find some. Going to need to find some algae as quickly as possible. Research. Let's get them into advanced research. Then we can get our supercomputer up. Get those insulated tiles. I'm just going to run that ladder across there. Let that water drop down. Then we can mop up anything that's left. Just need to keep an eye on these toilets. I don't want that water supply getting polluted because we just don't know what we're going to end up with next. Dig. Priority 9 because we've got sand falls. How are we doing up here temperature wise? 54.8, so we can keep going up here. Oh, looks like we've got another temperate biome straight above us. So I need to do this quicker. Right, okay. This is going to make it faster to plot out these ladders. Copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we've got a geyser over here. Or volcano. Let's go and see what that is, shall we? Right. New alarms, squeamish. Lindsay, you're looking good. Operating, supplying, digging. Make a good jack of all trades. Sticker bomber. Anemic, decreased athlete. Do you know, that is, he's got suit wearing, so that cancels that out. It's mole hands and doctoring. I think we're going to need a doctor on this level with the heat, so I'm going to go with Ashcan. Welcome to the base, Ashcan. And on the schedule, we will put you on the second schedule. And your skill point is going to go into strength athletics. I think digging's going to be a main priority for now because we're going to need to get stuff done. So we'll get you building and digging straight off. Dig out that lot. We've got more sand down. Oh, it's quite small. A little bit of water up here. That's good. Let's find out what this volcano is. Okay, research. Done the advanced research. So we'll get back on temperature modulation. We'll get ourselves down a supercomputer. And some power to that. Done. And we're going to put the research on priority 9 because that is going to be I don't want Harold going off and doing something else. I'm going to set all the plants in the area, or all the food plants in the area, to auto harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want them harvesting trees. Just a waste of duplicate time. I know a lot of the other players just drag right across. What am I doing? That's the... not even using the right one. Ugh. Right, this 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I'm counting them out. Really don't need to count them out. So yeah, a lot of other players, they set auto harvest and just click and drag the whole area. If you do that, they waste time harvesting trees. You don't need to harvest trees. It's absolutely pointless. So I tend to pick them out so that your duplicant's time is, you know, spent doing the right things. Don't know what that is. Excellent fruit from the looks of it. Yeah, harvest. We've got some more here. And we're gonna get into probably some meal prep. Let's have a look at the temperatures. Ooh, toasty, toasty. That's quite a small biome, isn't it? And it doesn't give us an awful lot to play with. So we are going to need to make the most of this. Right, this is all hot. So I think we're going to need to expand out here somewhat and get some insulated tiles in. Dig out all this hot stuff. We need to keep a close eye on this because, you know, we've got a lot of sand in the area, and that tends to cause trappages. So we'll get ladder there, ladder there, ladder there. Alright, we've got those insulate tiles yet. Come on, boys, get that research done. Harold, why aren't you researching? I need to set priorities for Ashcan, don't I? Digging, building, operating, supplying, tidying. Yeah, that's fine. Harold, why aren't you researching? Actually, in terms of priorities, we'll keep Ashcan on tidying. Make sure the loos get emptied. And we'll drop him down a smidge on building and digging for the moment. Ha! Right, keep running out of water. That's the problem when they're fast working. They can't actually keep up with the speed of the research. Right, so that's dug out. I'm going to dig this out as well. Dig this out as well. Right, we've got the insulate tiles now. No, still no insulate tiles. Come on, boys. In fact, what we could do, put a ladder there. That would be a quicker route down to the water supply. Deconstruct that. Get a room in for eating, so we can get the morale bonus for that. Don't think we've got the... Yes, we have got the water cooler. Why are they taking 40 kilos of water at a time? Nuts. Confined. Very good. Right, you can dig yourself out. Off you go. Nuts. No research. Right. So where are we going? We want decor because we can't get the Great Hall without the decor in there. So we'll grab that. So now we've got our insulated tiles. So let's plot them out then. We'll go right down the edge of this biome. We'll worry about the spacing. Oh, another volcano or geyser. We'll check that out while we're down there. I'm not too fussed about how this how well placed this is at the moment. I just want to get it in and then we can adjust it later. It's just a good temporary start. Actually, we need to go up a little bit up here. Oh, glacier! Wow. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Kind of trivialises it a little bit, but yeah. We'll work around that for now. Get our borders in. Oh, come on. I really got to remember to use the shift key when I'm doing this. Alright, let's get rid of all the bits we don't want. Right. Shift. It's because my mic stand is right over my keyboard, so I think we might well crisp up a few dupes here. Right, that's not on the right level, is it? Oh, yes, it is, yeah. So, dig. Right, ladder on the edge. Ah, damn, polluted water. Mop 9. Oof. It's not too bad because at least it's not full of germs, but yeah, that's a pain. Mop 9. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I'm guessing it was a little toasty up there for a glacier. So it's all started melting. Right, back to the planning out. Cancel. That's most of that plotted out. Skills. That's okay for now. Right, if we get all that dug out, this needs to dig out the whole lot on this one because it's pretty warm, I'm guessing. So we'll get that done. And we will want to dig out this stuff as well because, yeah, it's going to be pretty warm. But once we get that in, what we can probably do is run some cooling around the edge of the base just to try and drop the temperature down a bit. We need to find out what this is, don't we? So dig. And we need to find out what the other one is down here. Just do that. What we set up on priorities. Everything around the edge of the base is priority. Get it done first. We've got confinement. Dig. Yes, okay. So, also the other thing is we don't want to dig out too much too quickly because of the oxygen supply. We haven't got any of that at the moment, although I could go straight into getting some electrolyzers. Machinery strength, unconstructive balloon artist, Ellie farming, noodle arms, sticker bomber, farming, pacifist, uncultured, super productive. Nicola, you're in. Right, schedule. Nicola, you're going on the second one. And then we can start getting some mealwood in. More mealwood. Food. Farm tiles. Oh, sand is such a pain in the butt. That and snow. More sand to come down here. Right, algae. I'm pretty sure we haven't got any of that yet. We haven't come across any. Might just have a quick scan of the map that we've got exposed so far. See if I can see any on the horizon. Where now? Oh, Christ, dig. 11. Right. Skills. Nicola, you're going into improved farming. Priorities. Nicola, you will have farming. Tidying. Supplying down one. Oh, got some more water meltage. Yeah. Oh well, you know, it's not the end of the world. At least the majority of it's going to end up in there, and we'll just have to filter out the polluted supply. Right, oxygen is going to become an issue. Right, let's have a look. Organics. Any on? Nothing in sight. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Right, research. Electrolyzer. we're just going to have to build a catchment area for hydrogen up here or something. Right, what have we got here? Oh, hydrogen vent. So we're not going to be short of power then. That's alright. Skills. Harold. Have to field research. Now, ash can. Improve construction. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. I haven't got the morale for it. Right, let's get that set up. I know what we're going to do. We're going to get a park sign and make a nature reserve down here. Because we've got a ton of plants in here, so it would be stupid not to, really. So we'll deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. So that's going to have mesh doors in there, and we'll build it up. Get a park sign. Job done. Electrolyzer's done. Park sign. Where's park sign? There it is, under agriculture. Let's plant some mealwood. Priority 9. Copy settings. Get that on the way. And then we've got a food supply. Furniture. Have we got any? What can give us? Hanging pots. And a mirth leaf will give us enough decor to get us a great hall. Oh, that's not right, is it? Yep, that should give us a room. Oh. Idiot. We can mop that polluted water up in the bottom of the water tank, but if we can some of it. Come on, boys, get this insulation built. Yeah, none of that's Germany. I didn't figure it would be. Some ladder up here. Alright, come on. Let's speed things up, get this all done. Confined. A bit more confinement going on there, I think. Oh, another volcano or geyser. Wow. So we have got buried oil on this one, so we're going to have a lot of oil to deal with. Again, that was another request. What we up here? Just confinement there. You really have to have your wits about you on this when you're digging through all this sand. Or have a mod that tells you. Food shortage? Come on, don't be so ridiculous. Of course we're going to have a food shortage. We've got excellent all over the place. Set to auto. I thought I'd enabled auto harvest. No. There we go. I'll certainly have some of it. Right, how are we doing room-wise? We have barracks, we have a great hall, we have a latrine, and we don't have enough beds, so some of our dupes are sleeping on the floor. How are we doing for oxygen? Ooh, that's not pretty. How are we doing on food? Decorating, cooking, early bird, small bladder. Yeah. Don't want a mouth breather just yet. Don't want a biohazardous. Strength, excavation, cuisine, buff, ugly crier and sticker bomber. Sticker bomber's a bit useless, but hey, you probably do the decor bonus at the moment. Yeah, Ari, you're in. Schedule. Priorities. For you, Ari, well, we're not going to have you doing decorating just yet. We need to skill you up, so we'll just leave you as gopher at the moment. And skills wise, your point is going to go into cooking. Nicola, better crop tending as you can. Yeah, I'm not going mad on those at the moment because of morale issues, although Camille can have couple more, I think. There we go. Pips going wild everywhere. Massive planting, got trees popping up all over the place. Oh shit. Anyone know how you can change the default digging priority? It always drops down to 5 and I'd like it to just stay where I put it. Yeah, got a buggy bit of sand there. That'll go when we reload. Well, that is going to stop us putting in that tile there, I think. Going to slow it down a bit. I'm asking for trouble playing at that speed. Oh no, really? Oh, you've got oxygen. Cancel. Dig. Oh, another buggy bit of sand. Really? Nisbet? Seriously? How did you die? It was Oh, it's only 13.2 grams. Whoops. Oh well. My first duplicant death since I've been playing for a long time. Oh well. Best get a memorial down, I suppose. Where does that come under? And that's because you're a dumbass. And because of a buggy tile. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is just do a quick save here. And then reload it. To get rid of that buggy sand. Bear with me a sec. So, yeah, that fixed that problem with the sand falling. It's about time Clay fixed that bug, really, because that's a bit of a pain. Right, research-wise, we need to get our headstone, don't we? Where is that? We'll come back to you later. We just stick you outside the base to cook and rot. Right, research. Yep, that's what we need. That's a bit of brute force refinement and a pole to speed their movement around. It just sets us back a bit, that one, because we're now a digger short. Have you not got ash can? Yeah, it's got a cot. Nisbet's freed one up anyway. There you go, you pick your perfect starting dupes and then you kill them. Oh god, we're going to need some algae, aren't we? Christ knows where we're going to get that from. Oh blimey, that's space exposure. Yikes. Okay. I think we're going to need to go down into this hot stuff. Crisp up some dupes. We'll leave that on priority 5. I want to get, actually, leave part of it on priority 5. I need to get down to there so they can build all this. Oxalite exposure. Where have we got any more oxalite? We can just keep the oxygen going for a little bit longer. Got some there. A load of stifled trees. No, that's not the one to dig out. We'll go in there. Some oxalite there. Prioritise this so we can just get access to that oxalite. Although I think we're going to have to get started with an electrolyzer and just pump the oxygen up there. Pump the hydrogen up to the top. Food, furniture. Park sign. Open. Our food supply is going to be a problem if we don't get some pressure up here. Dig. Get that bit done, please. And that bit done. And then we'll get some plumbing going and stick an electrolyzer down, I think. That's just giving us a bit more breathing space. Quite literally. Take that out of there. Yes. As soon as I finish that research, we'll get stuck in onto the next one. And we'll dig this out here, because we're not getting good oxygen and gas movement. Put another door in. Supplying divers' lungs, flatulent. Building, decorating, doctoring, suit wearing, cooking. No, going to skip these for the moment. We're too short on oxygen for the time being. Right, plumbing. Pipes. Right, okay. Right, so that's a hydrogen vent. We haven't done this one yet. Let's find out what this one is. How are we doing temperature wise? Yep, we're okay. We've got some high stress levels at the moment. Bit of a pain. Right, so we can put in the toilets now. I just wish we had some. Algae we could play with. Let's just have another quick scan around the edges of the map, just see if we can see. Oh, what's this over here? Algae! Oh, jackpot! Right. How hot is it? 57. That's cool enough for me. We'll go priority 9 on that. Get it dug out. And we can get over to the algae. Oh, that might just be in the nick of time. And carbon dioxide down here. We'll put some algae terrariums down there, I think, and that will help solve our problems. Dig. Get that algae terrarium up, straight up there. It's nice and close to the water supply, and we'll get a polluted water drop off somewhere nearby. Actually, it could be better than right next to your regular water supply. Oh, wrong one. Let's get this in. Oh, blimey, there's an awful lot of algae there, is there? Ain't going to last us long. Right, not again. Got some more oxalite here. Breathing out all over the place. It's good. And then we'll go ladder. Straight up. Dig that out. So, why am I using algae terrariums rather than oxygen diffusers, which is what I normally use? Because algae terrariums use a lot less algae, but they require a little bit more labour. So, it's a mixed blessing. They do clear out some of the carbon dioxide, so you know, they're pretty handy to have. So yeah, that's why I'm going with that for the moment. Oh, more algae down here. Oh, yes. Ooh. A little bit more water. Oh, but that is getting really toasty over there. Look at that, 70 degrees. Yeah, if we go in there without Atmo suits, we're going to be scalding them. Probably best I consider getting in place a hospital, or just some triage cots anyway. Where's Ashcan? Oh. Ooh. Yeah. That's not good. Very low on oxygen down. Yeah, well, no oxygen, in fact. We'll send them across there for it, rather than all the way down and up there. I think what we'll do is we will drop down Ashcan's priority somewhat. Yeah, no more tidying for you, mate. And we'll give that to Ari. You can clean the toilets. There we go. Okay, I think I've got enough footage for this episode now. So we'll cut it out here, and we'll come back and find out tomorrow whether they get the oxygen sorted, and survive this and me killing them off with super high speed deaths. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.